Today is exciting moment for I think every player in Call of Dragons. Basically, okay, not every player, but for all the players sitting in the home kingdom. Yeah, that's me and like I don't know, big chunk of the Call of Dragons players. We're finally here, ladies and gentlemen. We are finally here, and we're going to fight, and we're going to build. Right now, yeah, everybody is on the map. I can see where is the gates. There is gate level 7 even, so we have one ruins here, we have a second ruins here, but anyway, I'm just excited, man. I'm just excited that we're going to fight and we just land up. I really don't know after how much time uh the gate is going to open. So right now we're at just the beginning. It's like couple hours we're in the new KVK, and yeah, sorry about my voice. Maybe I'm overexcited, but just sitting in the home kingdom for like a week and something, or maybe close to 2 weeks, it make you happy to see any kind of chance to do some PvP. Also, this season, I saw some old friends, so shout out to all the people. I'm not going to mention the names here, but yeah, let's see when the gate 1 is open. And boy, oh boy, the gate 1 is going to be again with very crucial importance for everybody, like in the previous season. So yeah, this is Deer Bear? What? Normally Deer Bear open. It's a Behemoth 5 Deer Bear, but it is what it is. So we have Magma Giant. We don't have the normal bear. Okay. Okay, makes sense. First thing first, we don't have the normal bear. But it's fine for me. So after a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After 7 days, basically after 1 week, we're finally going to open the gate 1. The merit shop is going to appear, and yeah, some village, but this is not the important part. We're going to fight against pay to win. They're basically over here. Where is pay to win? Where is pay to win? This is the gate 1. Oh, this is actually pay to win. Sorry about that. I guess the zone 2 is going to be a little more smaller from zone 1, which is not that important. So yeah, this is pay to win that we're going to face in the zone 2. And this is the bad boys. I think I actually make a video about pay to win and basically everybody involved in this KVK. But yeah, just to point, maybe I should go over the power. Maybe I should show the ranking. Reach top to what is this thing? Reach top 200 to unlock power ranking. Okay, on the first place we know this bad boy, 440 million power. But bruh, why they make that? I'm a little annoyed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little annoyed about that. So far we don't have any kind of merits. I don't know how these two people get merits here, but yeah, this sucks, bruh. This sucks. Anyway, we're going to go maybe over the alliance power. I think this is uh the interesting part now. From the alliance power right now, there can be people, for example, the people split into different alliances. So we're going to also check it out. This on the first place is Angel of Chaos, basically we. On the second place is DS DBB. On the place number 3, TC. On the place number 4, at XC is on the place number 5. Now here we have place number 6 and 7 for pay to win. But if we combine these two alliances, they're going to be like 18 billion power. So pay to win is not an alliance that is on the place number 6, bro. They have secret powers there. Maybe they try to build. We also have DC that have like 3 billion power. But if we combine, okay, let's say 16 billion power. In combination with DC that is having 3 billion power, it's like 19 billion power. Pay to win 11 plus 7 is like 18.5 billion power. So we're pretty much close to same amount of power. Of course, the difference in the tier 5 is bigger and is in the favor of pay to win. They just have more krakens from us, which is, I guess, I cannot say normal, but yeah. Currently, we have 2 Thunder Rocks. Now, the important thing here is you can basically get the Thunder Rock immediately. When the gate 1 open, you can go and take the Thunder Rock. Now, for the enemy to take your Thunder Rock, they have to go over these parts. Now, most likely here we're going to see a lot of open field fights and stuff like this. So maybe we're going to see bastions somewhere here in the range of the spire. Because yeah, the spire range is bigger, so maybe here is going to be some bastion or whatever. I'm not so sure this we have a bastions. Um, do we have bastions? I just get them as a part from the game already, but we may actually not have a bastion. I have to check it out. Sorry, I'm going to mislead you. That's all. So let's check it out. The buff of the chickens, the precious chickens. Okay, Legion March Speed, and here most likely is going to be the counter attack. Oh, bro, why we're again at the place when our Thunder Rock don't have to counterattack? It's going to be extremely difficult to take this Thunder Rock. How we end up in this situation? How? Anyway, we have Gates 2 where there is runic fights against the server 7, which is TC. They're on this place. And after this, we're going to jump in the zone 3 together. We have gates 3 and gate 3 here. Most likely pay to win. And this server, which is DBB, right? Yeah, it's DBB. They are in the union. Going to enter in their zone 3. Now, for me, what's with crucial importance, do we have some way the enemy can enter in our zone? Is there somehow this can be happen? And of course, this can be happen. I mean, this is gate level 6 that can enter in our zone. It's just a single gate. We have to mention that. So if pay to win want to enter with the 2 alliances they have and DBB, it's going to be a little hard both of these 2 alliances to actually enter from these gates. There is even not that many space. Look at these mountains. And the spire, okay, the spire don't make big problems, but there is just not enough space for like 2 alliances to go over the same gate, which I don't see any kind of sense. But there is a big other problem, and this problem is pay to win can actually enter. Actually no. After gate 1 open, people from here, AC can enter in the zone of pay to win, which is zone number 3. Am I see it correctly? This is gate 5. This is the separation between the zones. This is zone 2. But absolutely the same pay to win can actually do to us. They can actually enter from this gate 5 in our zone 3. So it's not only this gate that allow the enemy or we to enter in the zone, in the other zone, zone 3, is going to be also this gate 5. This gate 5 is going to allow, for example, look how close this thing is. You can basically build couple towers and you're going to be okay. This is our zone. Okay, okay. Do we have a way here? Okay, most likely we have to work our way to actually go. Maybe over the plateau. Nah, maybe over this part level 2. And we're going to be able, after gate 5 open, we're going to be able to jump in the zone 3 of the pay to win. And absolutely the same for us. On other point, there is one extra gate, which is gate 6, that can allow us to enter or pay to win to enter in our zone 5. Now, the strange thing here is zones gate 6 and gate 5 are very close. What this mean? Is mean if pay to win enter somehow in our zone from gate 5, they actually don't need gate 6. Or this can be a place where the DBB can actually enter. If the DBB built still here, since they're going to share the same zone, or from our side, if TC built with us to gate 6, TC can enter from the gate 6 since the place here is not that much. Can enter with from this gate 6 and AC can enter from the gate 5. Like this, but it's going to be extremely hard. It's going to be extremely hard. What I mean by that is we have to go from this gate 1, moving over the spire, going over the plateau, moving over this bridge, going here, moving the plateau, going over. And there is gate 1 here. They can basically cut us out directly. And this is absolutely the same for us. We can cut them out directly. But there is a chance. There is a chance for 2 against 1. There is clearly not 2 against 1, sorry. 4 against 2. There is clearly a chance that can happen. One of the lands, the further one, for example, DBB can go over this gate level 6, and just pay to win can go from the gate level 5. Absolutely the same on the other corner of the world, which actually XS is with us. No, I think DX is with us. Yeah, DX is with us, but XS can actually go and go over this gate level 5 to enter also in our zone. Since it's 6 alliances in this KBK, so you know it can be 3 against 3. It's not going to be 4 against 2, but still we may end up in a situation like 3 against 2. This is going to make things very hard, since if you cut somebody, but oh, there is a big problem. Oh no, oh brother. Now, since we're with the server 7 or TC, we're in the union AC and TC. Here DS is with us, but I think XS is with pay to win and the other one. And this is going to make big problems for DC. This is going to make big problems from DC. Because DC can get sandwich. First thing first, they're going to have fight with this zone over these Thunder Rocks here. And this is going to be most with DBB. DBB are going to fight with them over the Thunder Rock. But after gate 3 opens, since no one care about gate 2, okay, some people care about gate 2. My last season, I was not able to collect enough points to get the extra hits because we was non-stop fighting. But after gate 3, DC is going to have big troubles, because they're going to most likely fight with excess. But I really don't know how much time is going to be before the gate 5 open. And the moment the gate 5 open, mean if DS lose this season, DBB can actually intercept in this zone and start making troubles for DC. It's going to be very hard for DC. Oh, bro, it's going to be very hard for DC, but it's going to be also very hard for XT, because AC can do absolutely the same. Now, most likely, AC is going to focus over pay to win. So here the help most likely is going to come from TC for XT. But bruh, this map, I like it. I like it, man. Let me know in the comments what do you think about the new map. I think most of my viewers already are in this new KVK. So I'm really curious. What is your opinion, bruh? What is your opinion about this season? How do you feel the things? Do you like the map? Since so far from what I see, I like the map. I like the map a lot, and it's going to be very interesting this season. Definitely, is going to be very interesting. And there is a gate 7 that is just actually is two, right? There is one gate from here, for example, for DBB and pay to win. There is that one gate? Is that a one gate? No. They actually have a Frosmere. Okay, so DBB most likely is going to have their gate, and pay to win is just going to have their gate. And absolutely the same for us. We're going to have our gate, and TC is going to have their gate for the dragon. Now I'm not going to go in much details about the map of the dragon because I didn't explore it that much. So far it was just me looking over this map, and boy it's going to be, it's looking same. You know, there is still two spires like the previous map, but there is also workarounds, and this workarounds is actually important one, since back in the days there was also two workarounds over the Thunder Rock from left and right. You can just go over, I mean, from left and right basically. But here you can go from here, but also you most likely want to go from here. In coordination, in to get the Thunder Rock, because by going from here, going over the plateau, you're going to get access to get this gate 5, and this is important. If you get this part level 2, you can just go from behind and try to take the Thunder Rock. Now the most fast way, obviously obviously, is going to be directly striking from here for the Thunder Rock. But still, this workaround actually matter. This is my point. If somebody decide to spend resource here, this is going to matter because they're going to get close to this gate 5. And this is an early access to the zone 3 of pay to win and DBB. For example, just for example, I mean, it's absolutely a mirror for every zone. Every two zones there is basically the same, but I think there's going to be a lot of fights over here also. Um, from here, even though that there is no Thunder Rock related, but I think the alliances are going to start build in this direction also. So, bruh, it's going to be interesting season. Oh, but yeah, something else do I have to mention? I'm little mad. I'm little mad about the ranking. Why I cannot see the ranking? I know this guy is having like 440 million, but yeah. But this is the alliance. Alliance merits still nothing here. Oh my god, how these people get merits, bruh? How those people get merits here? How? How this happened? Anyway, somehow they get some merits. This 4.6 million merits. Maybe there was somebody doing merits farming before the season start. I really don't know. But yeah, right now we have Riches of the Forest where you can just select the artifacts you want. Most likely I'm looking for these artifacts. And this one. So this is my pick mostly for my infantry, maybe to level up my Mirage Orb one level and to get Infernal Frame, because this artifact is a very good one. This one is a very good one. It's doing some damage, but also give you 15% for 5 seconds. This can be triggered once every 10 seconds. So it's a very good artifact, but I don't have it. I don't have it. And currently I'm saving everything I have for, oh, this is actually with gems. Nah, I'm not gonna spend my gems here. But yeah, right now we have Riches of the Forest. What else we have? Wheel of Destiny. This is what I picked basically because um if I basically have My Syndrome is awakened. Bertrand is awakened. This one awaken, brother. So only left Goresh and Skogo, the heroes that I actually care. Rest of the heroes is I don't care that much. Maybe I'm going to start investing on Margaret and Zeta. Right now, in the seasonal talents, we have something that I don't. We have Wonk range warfare. We have Wonk range warfare. And this is annoying me, but as a mage player, because this is the only weapon the mages have. They was having splash damage heroes that hitting multiple targets. But brother, this is a heroes from season 1. This is Wodir, Velen, and Lilia. So far we have seen no other mages that are doing splash damage. So the only good thing left was the range. But most likely I'm going to also go with one range warfare. And the main reason is just because it's going to double my units on the battlefield. And even though that 20% taking out of the base damages is a lot, the marksman is still going to be just little above the celestials. Uh, and and I have how many? I have I don't know if you can see 327 ballista, and I have tier 4, which is 413k. So all these units, which is like 700k and something, is going to be like even more mages. Even more mages, so I didn't expect one range warfare, but it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. And yeah, the next season is going to be mages, and the season after is going to be marksmen. So they have to, give that good feeling of the marksman's main that the one range warfare is going to be forever there. But that's not true. So I'm not going to go over the Wheel of Destiny. Just I don't need anything from here. Maybe I can buy some tickets, but I actually don't care about the Magro and Downhill. Maybe the Magro I'm going to care at some point. But this is going to be in the future. Somewhere in the future. Maybe Goresh Magro. Maybe I'm going to do Wheel of Destiny. We're going to see. We're going to see how the things will go. Maybe something other from yeah, this is casual, just use speed ups, ladies and gentlemen. Something interesting. Yeah, this is just the beginning, and we have proving ground where there is a juicy heads that you can actually win. We have strongest sword coming, but this is normal. I mean, we get second place in Brink of War. That means we're going to get like 2% more damage that we're going to do. Just pay to win the competition. It is what it is. They just the training part is an important one, and they managed to win the training part. And yeah, currently we're building what we see. Oh, bro, and the building part at the beginning, everything is excited because there is a lot of things to be built. Also, with the policy, people can get more and more helps. Currently, I'm going for counter infantry because I expect a lot of infantry on the battlefield. I'm not gonna lie. I expect tons of infantry on the battlefield. So I'm going to go with counter, but I'm going to make a separate video about this thing just to not make this one so long. And jump from topic to topic. Some things that is not that much relevant in general. Okay, so, but yeah, in general, it's going to be this is going to be wild season. We don't have the normal bear. We're going to have the deer bear, but I don't think this actually matters somehow. Most likely, we're going to do the deer bear also, even though back in the days, deer bear was still not that hard. It was still not that hard. We go over the map. We go over everything. I think. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day. If you want to support my work, you can become a member of my channel and get access to all membership videos and all the live streams. On top of that, you're going to also get shout out in every video I make till you have your membership. Plus, you'll have 15 minutes Discord call with me answering your question and helping you building your account.